Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. Happy Monday. Hope your week has started off well. Mine's been busy, but yeah, it's been interesting. I've got some disappointment today because the Stars lost last night. They will not be going to the Stanley Cup Finals, but congrats to the Oilers and the Panthers, I guess, are going to be in the finals there. But the Mavericks will be in the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics. I do have a nice little bet with Mike, Junkwax Hero, who's a Celtics fan. And yeah, at least we're in the, won the World Series with the Rangers. Mavericks in the finals. That's not a bad sports year for any area. So excited about that. The title of this video is what I'm going to talk about now, which is the YouTube get together, which has been an annual event at the National for the last few years, is in Jeopardy. Typically, I guess, let me explain a little bit. For example, in Chicago, it's at Embassy Suites. It's right across the street. Not everybody's staying there, but it doesn't matter because it's literally across the street from the venue. You leave the show, you go to the event, you stay a little while, come and go, whatever. There's other things going on. You can go do that. It's very, very convenient. And it's also free. So the Embassy Suites has this area on its little kind of 1.5 floors, like this big open area. It's fantastic. If you went last year, you know what I'm talking about. It's a perfect place to host it. Not so much this year. The IX Center lends itself. The last time I went to Cleveland was 2018, which was the last national they had there. And nothing is close. There's nothing convenient about it at all, whether you're getting a hotel, an Airbnb, or whatever. It's also true about finding a venue to host this event. The hotel that we are staying at is not conducive for it. They have a couple of rooms, but they're already booked. And the hotel bar area is, according to them, very tiny. It's difficult to do something like this and coordinate something like this when I haven't been there. I don't know what options are available. And so I've got some other people. Garrett's been helping me trying to secure a location, find some place that makes sense. I've reached out to Scott, Reindeer Studios, to look since he's local. So I've got some people kind of feeling out some ideas, but unless we come up with something, I don't know how it's going to happen because we want to make sure we have a place to go for everybody to meet, with the whole idea that everybody just comes together and has at least for one evening, a designated opportunity to come and hang out at a certain place. And the idea is to always do that as relatively inexpensively as possible. This isn't meant to be a, super expensive deal. It's just meant to be a place where we get together and hang out. So, yeah, we're still working that out. I have no idea as of right this moment where it'll be. The idea is that it's Thursday night. I can tell you that. That's when we do it. Usually around 6 o'clock, 6:30. The show ends at 6. We'll probably do it at 6:30 this year to allow people time to get out of the show, drop by their hotel room, whatever, and then head over to the event. And it's a come and go thing. You can be late or whatever. And our goal is always to have a little bit of food maybe for people so that they don't just come there starving to death. But again, none of that's free. And so we're just trying to figure all that out. Yeah. So it's definitely in jeopardy. It's definitely not a completely done deal yet by any stretch. But I'm hoping we get it all worked out. So if anybody has any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear it. I would love to know what you think and how you think we can pull this off. So I do have a few cards that I'm going to show you that I've gotten in the mail over the weekend. And Monday's typically my mail day to show some things. And we're going to do that right now. Hang on one second. All right. Let's move my coffee cup. All right. First up, found this on eBay. I've been looking for this forever, trying to knock out Diamond Kings of Hall of Famers as I see them, and I was finally able to get this 91 Edgar Martinez. This is awesome. I paid more than I expected to, but I think there were other people that had the same idea I do. I have now completed all the Diamond Kings Hall of Famer runs from 82 to 91, and so I'm hoping to do a showcase of those because I think it's like 56 cards or something like that soon. Plus, I just want to get them all out and look at them all next to each other. It'll be so cool to look at those. But I finally got the Edgar Martinez. Glad to get that. Slowly knocking out 89 Upper Deck Hall of Famer run. Here's the Ozzie Smith. I'm trying to get all these in a mint 9 or a gem mint 10. And so I'm just patient. This was cheap, 20 bucks all in. $20. So got that. Another one of those. Working that list. And I've been kind of quietly working on a run of this guy, Mike Trout. I think Mike Trout is the generational talent of his generation. I think he's the best player of his generation. I think his generation is now past in terms of now it's the Acuñas and the Sotos and the Otanis of the world. Kind of that 2018 Judge, and 2017, 2018 is that next. I think generations in baseball are about 5 years, and it's not normal. It's compressed because of baseball longevities or lack thereof. But Trout, in his time, for his generation of players, he's the best guy there is. And he's still playing, and he's hurt and all that. And so his cards are cheap. And so I've been slowly just picking up Trout PSA 9. I'm going after all 9s. I don't really care about 10s. If I get a 10, it's fine, but if it's cheap enough. But if I can get a 9 really cheap, then great. And this is the 2017. I typically just do the base tops, although I am not saying I won't go get some other cards just to have them. But I like Trout. I think he's a great player, and I think he's going to go down as a great. I just want him to stay healthy. I want to see great players play. I don't like seeing them on the IL. That's not the point. So 2017 got that, and I got a 2014 Mike Trout. So this is what, 4th year Mike Trout, and a PSA 9. Again, these are cheap, 15 to 20 bucks a piece. So yeah, a couple of Trouts. Edgar Martinez, Ozzie Smith. That is it for today. So again, guys, be thinking about the YouTube get-together at the National. We want it to be an awesome, fun event, and we need your help trying to figure it out. So let me know if you have any ideas down below, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.